Hello everyone, welcome back to the show. Today we have a special guest, Stephanie.
Hello, today we are going to make crepes with a recipe and without a recipe, but we have to put on our attire first.
Our berets. Now, am I French? If we're gonna wing it, then I'm just gonna tap into my pancake knowledge, right? Because it's just a very thin pancake.
Should be a very thin pancake, we'll find out, won't we? Right?
Yes.
You think about it, it's just dough that's really, really thin. What
Let's start off with some flour. You can't go wrong with a cup of flour
Okay,
to
let's do a
start.
cup.
That sounds right. That sounds safe. Safe to me.
I'm a scooper.
Okay, scooper. She's a scooper.
Exact measurements. It's not quite a cup, but it's okay. We'll deal with it.
Exact measurements.
That's a cup right there.
It's a cup in there.
So we have our salt.
Salt.
Like a pinch.
Yeah, you're
Just
right.
like a little bit of salt. We should probably soften the butter. I'm just gonna do 1 tablespoon, okay?
Perfect.
I think that's a good amount, right? Yeah.
We got this.
We're professional chefs, actually.
That looks good.
Should we do more than 1 tablespoon, you think?
Can't go wrong with more, I feel
Let's
like.
do 3 then, so I'll add 2 more tablespoons of butter. Ooh, that looks good.
That looks
a
good.
lot better.
That looks
Okay.
good. I vibe the correctness. 1 egg.
I do have some trouble whisking. I don't know what it is, but whenever I whisk, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it just doesn't whisk.
I think it's in the flick of the wrist. A cup of milk.
Let's do ½ cup increments just in case. Exact measurements. Science, remember. Add a little more milk.
Another ½ cup. I vibed 1 cup, so this looks kind of
That looks
nice.
pretty good.
That looks pretty
I'm
good.
like pleasantly surprised. Flick of the wrist.
It's in the flick of the wrist.
Just pour it, I guess.
Oh, that's strong stuff. Teaspoon?
Yeah,
Usually a
teaspoon?
teaspoon
Let's do
is
that.
good. Is Gucci? Oh, is that a teaspoon?
Yeah, it's kind of a lot. Let's do ½ teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon. I was like, I saw it, I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Ooh, I went a little over, won't I? I'll use a spoon. I think we need more vanilla extract.
Yeah.
I think 1 teaspoon would be good, you know?
I was just vibing the correct measurements the whole time. We're just being
It's the
conservative.
beret, it's the beret. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Exact measurements.
It looks like you just poured those on.
Science. We're scientists here, remember? We gotta make it our degrees.
Of course.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna mess a little better.
I think that tastes better.
That's it, we put everything.
Guess it's time to make the crepes on the stove. That was surprisingly easy. Oui.
Tablespoon, wee.
Here's our pan on the stove. Chef Stephanie, here we go.
It's kind of thick.
Thickums.
See if I...
It looks like a pancake.
Oh shoot!
Ooh.
What I'm getting from this is I think we need to make it a little more liquidy.
Or maybe less batter.
Maybe the pan's a little too hot. See, look, it's
It looks like a pancake.
okay,
Oh,
the
that looks-
color looks good. It's too
It
thick
does
though.
look
It's too
good.
thick. So I think we might have to make this a little more liquidy. Okay, but this looks pretty good.
That looks solid. I mean, it looks kind
So
of like
butter was the move, apparently.
It looks like an egg white omelet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that means our mistake number 1.
Mistake number 1. It looks solid though.
Crepe number 1.
It looks like a crepe.
How does it taste?
Like a crepe.
Okay. So we just gotta get the consistency and texture right.
A little bit eggy.
Egg
Yeah.
omelet kind of
It's
thing.
pretty good, though.
So if it's thinner, I think it'll be a little better. So let's add like ½ cup of water. The texture is a lot more watery, which I think is a good thing, because then it'll spread a lot easier on the pan, you know? Okay, that's better. That looks thinner, which is good.
It kind of just looks like butter on the pan.
It does. Put a whole lot of butter. Yum.
It looks like a piece of paper.
That's. Oh, I ripped.
Oh.
I can't flip it. I apologize. It's my fault. Usually it's more like
That looks like a pancake now.
crepe number 2.
Wonderful.
It smells like a crepe. It's good. It's good.
Closer. We're getting
Closer.
there.
We're getting there. Exactly.
Gravity. Oh. That looks good.
Getting there. Okay. Okay. I have a good feeling about this one. 3rd time's a charm. Okay. I'm gonna keep letting it cook because I'm scared to flip it. I won't lie.
That was really good.
Thank you.
That's really good.
Let's say I'm a professional. It's good for no recipe at all. Yeah.
Just winging it.
Number 3.
times the charm. So now we're getting 2 pans to go. Really speed up our crepe making process. Actually,
Even though it's bad luck. Front row. You ready?
oh,
You gotta full send it. You gotta just do it.
this pan is kind of heavy.
You can do it. He doesn't want
It doesn't want to go. It doesn't want to go.
Okay.
I swear.
It might be too heavy, maybe.
Just like an egg, I think, and that's it.
I told you. I'm sure it's gonna be good.
What are you talking about? We put 2 eggs in this.
Exactly.
Is there cheese? Oh!
That side looks good. You know what it is? The first side is because I think that there's not as much butter on the second side. Actually, okay, mine's not sticking. I think this is the way to do it. I think you don't need to add butter.
Does that look right?
That looks perfect!
Really?
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look.
Wow.
So the problem is we're adding too much butter in the beginning.
Wow, that looks really good.
Right?
Actually.
See, like this is how it's supposed to look on this side. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of that one. Trying to make my family proud.
There you go.
We're teaching people how to make a crepe properly. See?
Miss Beret is imbuing me with the crepe making
Exactly.
powers.
It's implementing the recipe into it. Look at that. Oh.
Damn, look at you go.
Oh, wow. We're gonna do artist emoji.
Because we're making art.
Exactly. Cookies and art. I think this is how you sharpen a knife. Pretty sure. Cut mine in half.
I was just figuring, yeah, just cut them in half.
What I normally do is I put Nutella on the cap of it. Okay, I'll let you do the honors first.
Okay, so you said just on one side?
That's what I do. You can put on the whole thing, but sometimes it's too much if it's on the whole thing, you know. And we can fold it like a triangle, or you can just roll it up. That's the great thing about crepes is you can put as much or as little as you want on it, or anything you want on it. Because there's like savory, there's sweet.
Perfect.
It's like a blank canvas.
There's my hat.
Strawberries or blackberries or however you want it. You don't even eat a full banana. Like it makes me gag after a while.
Okay.
Sorry. It just does. I don't know. Like the taste. After a while I'm like, okay, I can't deal with this taste anymore.
Fair enough.
So I always go for small bananas. That sounds so bad. So I'm gonna roll mine up actually. Here's our crepes. Loaded crepes. What did you put in it? Just bananas?
Banana, strawberry, and Nutella.
Oh, I put blackberries and strawberries. Do you want to be
I'm
civil?
just
Do you
gonna
want to
taco
just...
this. Taco time.
Taco Tuesday!
Good. I think it's good.
Oh, the strawberry and Nutella? That's an insane combination right there.
And I like the blackberries because they're not as sweet. This is good. I'm happy with this. Oh, no bad.
That was good. Let's get it.
Okay, what's the first ingredient? So go ingredients. Do
Recipe
step by
time.
step. Do a cup of flour.
Oh, wow. Perfect.
Go like that.
You know what you're doing. So it was a cup of flour.
Look at us. 1 for 1.
An 1/8 teaspoon of salt.
I'm just gonna do a pinch down.
2 for 2?
3/4 cup of milk.
3/4 cups.
3/4 cups.
Okay, 2 eggs.
You're one-hander with it.
Oh, that was the recycling.
And a teaspoon of vanilla.
We did it last time. Because remember we put 1/2 in? And we're like, that's not right.
And then we did half, yeah.
Exactly. We went to culinary school, right?
That's right.
Chapman, culinary school. Environmental science and policy.
Chef Keller.
Chef Keller. Next time we should have Chef Keller on the show.
And then 3 tablespoons butter.
That's
Yeah,
3.
it's 3.
Wow.
Melted. 30 seconds for now.
And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, we got it like pretty close.
We did. That's why it looked so good and they tasted so good too. Oh, good thing we didn't do it for a minute.
Oh my god, it's hot too.
Maybe we should like cool it down. Oh. Too late.
Smell
Okay,
like
and we
popcorn.
whisk it now. Do you want to whisk? It's a lot thicker than ours. Okay, I'll do it now. I think we're good. Let's chill it. Now we can chill it for 30 minutes to an hour.
Now we're gonna chill it for an hour, like an hour.
Maybe even longer because we're going to lunch.
1 hour later.
We're
All
back
right.
and better than ever.
So now it's been chilled for an hour,
Approximately.
approximately an hour. This is our recipe. So now we're gonna go to the stove. Let's do it.
We're gonna spread it out like this.
Flip this one. Oh, that one looks.
It's a little thick, I feel like, but hopefully we get better as we go along.
I think it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Here's number 1.
It's all part of the process.
Okay, this one's a little thinner. I think this is better.
Oof.
Ooh, it's a little toasty. The shape is coming together.
It does look great.
Ooh, look at that.
Is that right?
I think so. I don't know. We'll find out.
Wow.
Right?
Yours are looking good.
It's hot, right?
Yeah. Oh! Did you see that? What the?
You're big.
Oh my god.
Scared.
That's a pancake, man.
Yeah, literally. Ooh, it's hefty.
It's thickums.
There we go. Look at that. Should we show them both? Hopefully they don't fall off.
So we made two different kinds. One of them is like we followed the recipe, and the other one was like we winged it. And I guess we want you to blind test both of them and see which one you like better.
That's really good. I love the texture. It's like the perfect amount of like crispiness, but also like smoothness, you know? It goes well with the Nutella too. Just flows nicely. Trying to channel my inner food critic.
Yes.
This almost looks like somebody put a tortilla
Okay, presentation is a B minus.
No, actually, I like the presentation. It's different. This one's a little thinner. I think I like this one better. There's still like some body to it. It's just not as much. You know, I like the
Thicker.
the more thickness that kind of adds like more texture, like I was talking about earlier, like that little bit of crispiness on top. You know what I'm saying? But it's still really good. Like not knocking it at all.
That's the one that we made without a recipe.
It's still impressive though. Without the recipe, yeah. I would still like this is something you would still get out of a restaurant, and I would be like, this is official.
Restaurant quality. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Great job.
I'll try it too.
Smells like
It
a
smells
pancake.
really good. Now we have to try it.
Okay. Strawberries. I'm a banana boy.
Like a quesadilla, I guess. This one's good. I prefer this one, I think, too.
I agree. He's right, just like that body.
Yeah, the body, it's a little more chewy.
It's just like more put together.
I wonder if like the cooling it did something, you know?
I think that prevented it from like cooking instantly
You think?
on the hot pan.
We had that issue in the beginning, remember?
So what would normally go in a savory crepe then?
Some people put like cheese and ham. I'm more of a dessert crepe person. I'm gonna have one of the lighter ones. We're about to finish this whole Nutella.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, we did it! High five, we did it! I think I prefer the lighter one just because it's not as filling. But they both taste good.
They're pretty close to each other. I
Yeah.
think we did a pretty good job
I think so too.
without the recipe.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah, it's like has that lightness to it, so I prefer that. The strawberries and the chocolate go well
Right?
together. I completely forgot that we have blackberries.
Yeah, I've been eating mine with only blackberries and strawberries, so I'll tell you it's good, in my opinion. Are you ready?
Merci d'avoir regardé un épisode de Vander Cooks.